go talk to this guy. Hey, Weaver. What's the good news? Come in.
Hi there.
Okay, let's start with... Oh, you got bows. Alright, let's start with a pack of bows. Honestly, if I didn't have that in here. Fire damage, attack damage. Nothing. I accidentally bought a hatchet. And the hatchet was good and I didn't read it. I got the missing ingredients for the fried rice. Nice. You got scallions and everything. You gonna cook that up today or are you gonna do that in like a little bit? My family loves it so much we're gonna eat it like that from now on. With the with all the ingredients and stuff. I'm not surprised. Fried rice is quite nice. If you do like good homemade fried rice, like it's one of those things where it's always just a nice meal. Like sometimes you can put it as like a side dish and put like other meats and saucy vegetables and stuff like that over it, and it makes it also really, really great, just to let you know. I usually eat rice just bland without anything else. Sometimes we add yogurt. Oh yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah, I would recommend, if you get a chance to, depending on if your family eats meat or like cooks up vegetables and stuff like that, is if you have a recipe that has a particularly flavoursome like sauce with it, try to pair that with the fried rice, because if you put it on top of it, it will soak in and it will just taste so fucking great. So that's usually what happens, because normally, at least here in Australia, if we get fried rice, we normally have that at like Chinese restaurants, right? And you normally get like a sweet and sour or like a honey lemon or something along those lines, like some kind of like a sticky sweet sauce kind of thing, syrupy type thing. And it just kind of like coats the rice and just makes it amazing. Though we still make our rice normally, but with this fried rice recipe, the family was like, oh my god, you're a genius, we should try other ingredients too. You should definitely try different things in it, like not just ham and prawns or whatever. You should definitely try, or chicken or whatever. If you can eat duck, the duck one's really nice. It's really rich and kind of like, it's almost like a little bit oily kind of thing, but not everybody likes that. What else is there? That one's actually not too bad. I think what other stuff goes with fried rice. Like there's lots of stuff that goes with fried rice in general. Oh, I wish that was stronger. Damn, it looked nice. 120 is not too bad. I'm looking for something better than 160. Not even reading them unless they're capping the same kind of level. Oh, fuck it. That one was good. That was a 170. Well, that's my fault. I didn't read it. We do not eat ham. Yeah, no, it's all good. I can't eat ham either. I kind of figured that. That's why I suggested, like, depending on, like, what meats you can eat and stuff. Have you character who could do either? No, I don't do that shit here. Welcome in, Doomhorn. No, I'm doing a nostalgia playthrough. I don't do any kind of like ladders or Ubers or none of that shit. I'm literally just playing for fun. Playing exactly the same way I did when I was a 12-year-old with my very first Diablo II character. So, yeah. Which is pretty great. She's pretty well handicapped and makes it pretty friggin' difficult to play. That is actually stronger. Right, there we go. We got something stronger. I'm literally just wasting gold at the moment so that I can see if I can come across anything like half decent. If I come across something that is actually half decent, I will replace my gear, because her handicaps prevent her from being able to use basically a lot of things. So I can't use the gear that... I can't use gear or weapon at my appropriate level, which means that shit's gonna go mad soon when I go to fight Juril. And I can't pick up any more gold at the moment, so I might as well spend it, improve my stuff while I've got a chance to, you know? But yeah, Waver, I'm glad that you liked the fried rice recipe. I'm glad you gave it a go. I would recommend the bao recipe. Like, even just the bao bun itself, not even as, like, filled and stuff. That, and then put some, like, various, like, veggies and other stuff inside of it, or whatever you, like, choose to eat and stuff. I think of, like, whatever fried rice stuff there is. The bao recipe seems harder. I don't have the stuffs for it. The bao bun itself, I think, was only, like, flour, water, and something else. I think there was only like a couple of ingredients for the actual bao bun itself. Those things are nice if you just make those and then like open them out and put some ingredients inside them, like as if it's like a little sandwich roll. They can be really nice by themselves, kind of thing. I do want to keep Sandra's Taboo, but that is actually stronger. Keep this one over here for now, put the key in there. But yeah, I don't know, there's plenty of other recipes this guy makes as well from different animes and stuff that's pretty freaking good. I would recommend trying it. Like, I can't make this shit myself, but I've eaten some of the stuff at restaurants. Don't have enough gold for that. There we go. Holy shit, we finally spent all of our gold. I forgot these things are like 100 and something thousand. Ugh, a shame. That's alright, I don't need any more of that. Can I afford, like, rings and shit? I can afford a ring. Let's see what that has. That's pretty good, actually, for what she needs. Mana stolen, life stolen, plus mana. That's been good so far. Attack rating, energy, life. It's a standard cold resistant. I'd actually say that that could replace that one, but it would do better to replace this. The difference in mana is not going to matter, but that attack rating... Considering how she is, right? Her attack rating is so fucking capped. This should actually... I was looking at the wrong one. Hold on. It has 1,000. That'll actually give us like a small fighting chance. That's not too bad. I'll sell the Shadow's Grasp. And the gloves... Like, it's attack rating and light. Whereas this does increase attack speed, poison damage, defense. I want to keep that. It's 3 defense higher... I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. That's like, what, 11 lower than that in defense? But holy shit, the extra shit it does. I need the defense, so... But I do need the intact... I need all of the shit that these gloves can do, but in that defense. Fucking hell. I wish my helper actually needed gloves. I would give them gloves. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he refreshes shit. I could have got other stuff. Doesn't matter. Look, the main thing is I just spent shit tons of money. So now I can pick up gold again. And I can stash it, which is fucking nice. I also need to sell my ring. Yeah. Alright, let me actually stockpile that up. And I will get... That's all. That reminds me. Got to get my ring out of here. Pop that back. Alright. Okay, and get a couple of health potions and whatnot. Yeah, 3. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool beans. I don't know, were there any other recipes that like piqued your interest, Waver? What? That's right, we're sort of still half alive in here, hey? It's fine. I also need to clear out these couple of rooms too when I get up to the end. I don't know, I like looking at a lot of Chef PK's recipes that he makes. I watch a lot of his videos. Like, I've probably watched the majority of his videos for his like recipes and stuff. Oh shit, I love them. Let me hang over here for a second and do that. Alright. There we go. I know it's hard to see, but they're 83s and 82s at the moment. And I put one on that before. I was trying to make these all 4. I really need to fix up this side too, but I need that to be stronger. I feel like I'm not actually attacking anything at the moment. So I'll up that at the moment, and then when I get my chance, I'll take these all up to 4 like I'm trying to do. But my immolation arrow is lagging behind by power by like a lot. So I need to do it. I had some, but I forgot about them. It's like that. Like, I don't know about you, but often, like, if I'm watching a video and something, like, piques my interest, I'll favorite it. But then, unless I, like, send it to myself, I'm not gonna remember it. Because, I literally have a space in Discord where I can literally just send myself stuff. Like, I'm the only one that can access that space, so I can just send myself whatever. That way, if I want to remember to look at, I don't know, if I want to remember to look at a video or a website or something like that, I just send it to myself there, and then I don't know how to explain it, but it basically like pops up as a notification kind of on my other devices. So if I do it from my computer, it will remind me when I go to my phone and stuff like that. It's really useful. So I often... Where is that guy? What are we fighting here? Oh, there. Yeah, it reminds me when I'm like moving between devices and stuff to like come back to something. The other thing too is I'm generally relatively good at remembering to do shit. Like, no, Azula's come to join us. It's also a cat frame, it doesn't know. She's kind of like sleep in her donut bed. She is becoming mush very quickly. Oh jeez. You know, I tend to like make myself calendar reminders. That's what I was gonna say. Jesus. Yeah, no, I make calendar reminders and shit like that all the time. Like the other day, I was literally laying in bed. I was like moments away from like falling asleep. And I'm like, oh, I forgot to take a specific tablet. And I'm like, that's fine. So I just like open the calendar app and like use like the voice stuff to like make myself a appointment to remember when I'd wake up to like take the tablet and shit. And I'm like, done. Now I can just like literally just put my phone down and sleep. And I know that when I wake up, I won't forget to do the thing today. And yeah, that's how I exist. I don't generally forget stuff because of things like that. Kind of like fun fact is Viking's birthday is coming up this Sunday as well. It's like I have that as a calendar reminder as well. So it's hard for me to forget. I thought about it originally. I was gonna set up I was gonna set up my Discord to be like it would verify birthday or whatever, date of birth. And what it was supposed to do was it was supposed to help me be able to add in, oh jeez, I got so many bows. It would help me find when like birthdays are to like wish people happy birthday and stuff. And I realized I'm like, that's fine if I only have like 50 people. But when it starts being like 100 plus people, multiple people potentially having birthdays all on the same days and stuff, I'm like, that's a fucking problem. Like, that's a legitimate goddamn commitment to an activity. And I'm like, that's a lot. I might be able to... Actually, I can stuff those down here. I don't have a calendar. It makes me uncomfortable. Like a paper wall calendar or like a phone calendar kind of thing. Oh yeah, that's harem on the other end. Because, yeah, no. I'd be curious to know why it makes you uncomfortable. Like, genuinely, I'm just curious. Oh, both. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty interested in that now because, like, a lot of phones come with calendars, like, already, like, a preset thing. Kind of thing. Makes you feel old. I feel like you're not old by default, Waiver. I feel like that's a fundamental truth, is that, yeah. That's interesting though. I don't know, I like, so every year my local chemist, because like, literally, because I have so many medications and stuff due to like all my illnesses and injuries and shit, right? I have like a laundry list of medicine that I'm like rotating between getting every month, right? So I spend a lot of time like, I don't know, getting to know my chemists and like all the people in the pharmacy. And so yeah, at the end of the year, they do, like for their regulars, they offer up, like their regulars, like they're always there people. They get a calendar. We get either a tin of biscuits or I think we got, like one year we got little cakes for Christmas. We got calendar and little cakes. And then another year we got calendar and a little tin of biscuits, which was really nice. The biscuits did not last very long. They were like one of those, like, you know the little Danish biscuits in the blue tin? It was like those, so they did not last long. I love those things for some reason, so yeah, they went real fast. Home resistance and stuff. So I'm 100% younger than you. Fuck yeah, you are. I'm 36, so I kind of figure quite a fair bit of my viewers on Twitch are younger than me. Usually under 30. And on YouTube, I see statistics that says that most people are like 20 to 25, I think. Which is about right. And that's like, I've got 3,000 people or so on YouTube, so yeah, much of my community is younger than me by like a fair bit, but I don't really care. I'm cool with it. I don't mind. Not that way, but yeah, the calendar thing's quite interesting. I like getting the little calendar from them. It's usually like how do I put it? It's kind of like normally really scenic, pretty places. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's only like really pretty scenic pictures and stuff. So I don't mind that, because like it normally looks pretty nice. And honestly, in the speed in which the months go by these days, if I didn't have a calendar that I could at least physically look at, I would really struggle to comprehend how like date and time works and stuff, because like I find like digital calendars are great and everything for at least like setting up reminders and it proactively reminding me and shit, but I find that if I look at a physical calendar and I see the layout of weeks and days and stuff like that in the month, I seem to do better at comprehending where I'm setting appointments and shit. But obviously, it's next level down. Jeez, that was quick. But yeah, obviously, like, if I happen to write something on a physical calendar, I'm not gonna fucking read it. I'm not gonna come back to that. Like, I just don't. I used to. So when I was growing up, we used to, each of us used to have our own physical calendar. It used to be something we chose as our Christmas gift. It was like a traditional thing for our family. The calendars are expensive here. They're like 25 to like, I don't know, 35, 40 bucks. It's a lot of money to just have something hang on your wall for a year. But I used to like write on mine for when like appointments and stuff would be, and I like religiously like checked it and stuff all the time. So yeah, I got in the habit of like being pretty consistent with like checking calendars and stuff like that, because it literally kept me organized back before like digital calendars and shit existed, which is great. Now digital calendars exist, I just like the fact that they will pop up and remind me for whenever I've got it set up to do. I think I still feel old no matter who's older than me. And more expensive than a book. Look, at some point in everybody's life, we all have that point in time where we just feel substantially older than we are. I think that's a fundamental thing. Like, I had that in my early 20s when I got injured and I felt like I was in my 50s. Well, I was like unable to like carry things, and I went from being like really strong to like immediately barely being able to carry a grocery bag kind of thing. So it was one of those things where I'm like, I felt like I aged a lifetime in a very short period of time because of like injuries. I don't know if we've got space for all this. Maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's just kind of normal for most people, have something along the lines that make you feel older. Being more mature also will make you feel that way too. And I do find that like you're pretty mature away, so I'm not surprised that you feel old. Because if you come across as like mature or wise, that's a really big one for like automatically seeming older. I used to get that too with the... I always had like, everybody's always like, oh, you're so wise for your age kind of shit, or you're really mature and stuff, and it's like, nope, just not as childish as everybody else around me. Now I'm in my 30s, and most people mistake me for somewhere in like my like mid to like later 20s, which is hilarious, because it means that I'm immature, or at least youthful in some capacity. So I find it humorous personally. I was gonna say something else too. Oh, the calendar thing as well. Yeah, I don't know. I think I had like 1 year where I didn't have a physical in-person calendar, like on my wall. And I did have a bit of issues with like scheduling stuff, because even though I had like the phone, time seems... It doesn't seem to be as obvious how far apart days and weeks are on a phone compared to on a calendar, which is stupid because it's the exact same fucking thing. It's just once on a tiny little screen. But like, I can easily accidentally scroll through a month with little to no effort on a phone, as opposed to on a physical calendar, I actually have to lift the page. I think that's where the difference is. So yeah, I had a lot of problems that specific year. I kind of fucked up a lot of like appointments and stuff like that, because I was relying exclusively off my phone, and if for any reason my phone was on charge or not with me or something like that, like it really reinforced having to have my phone with me. Because I also didn't have the I didn't have smartphone until like probably 2016 or something like that. It was really, really late after, like, when smartphones came out. I know Pokemon Go had been out for over a year. Hold on. When did Pokemon Go release? They'll tell me when it was. What? That ain't how you spell Pokemon. That's also not how you spell Pokemon. Yeah, 2016. Okay, so I would have had it in January 2017 when I got my first smartphone. So I got it for like, it was a Christmas present. But yeah, because of that, I don't know if I could get into you, mate. I have to go around. Yeah, because of that, like, I didn't really have like the whole, you know, phone calendars, phone internet, bullshit. Social medias, none of that crap. Like, yeah. What do you call it? Like, I didn't have a reason to kind of keep my phone with me, because my phone literally just did like text, phone calls. I can't really remember what else it did. I think it had like a basic calendar and stuff, but like it wasn't really that common to use it. I'm trying to remember what else it actually did do. Because it didn't have email or anything. It didn't have the internet, unless I wanted to pay to like absolutely through the roof to like get access to the internet. I don't know. I can't remember. I had like really, really basic games on it. Like, I'm talking about like your real fucking basic games. Yeah. I wouldn't have kept that with me. I would have only had it on me when I left the house. And then when I got home, I had a house phone, so if somebody was trying to contact me, they would have tried to have called me on that. You know, a landline. So yeah, I definitely didn't keep it with me. But after that year without the wall calendar, I definitely got in the habit of keeping it with me. Now I'm in the really bad habit of like, I will fall asleep still holding my phone. Really bad. Like, it's like cuddling a fucking teddy bear. It really is. Like, it's replaced like comfort device. The comfort sort of, what do you call it? Comfort blush? I might go down that one actually, because it doesn't matter. I think I came in that one over there. No, wait, that's the other way to come in. Alright, it's the other one over here. Okay, cool. It doesn't take me very long to go through the harem, honestly. I should have called this stream like the Arcane Steps. I will rename it for YouTube. I don't usually do that, but this is one where I wasn't sure. I thought Arcane Steps were going to come after... I don't know why I thought that. I'm just having a moment tonight where like my brain's just like, I don't remember Diablo at all. So, yeah. But next week it will probably be titled this. I'll have my title all ready to go like a week in advance. So, for anyone that doesn't know, I name and like, I do all the changes and stuff like right before stream mostly. So like I give my stream a name, I have like a going live message that I customize before I go live. I change the tags every stream. What else is there? There's a little bit. Wow, that's a bad room. I don't know. Like all that shit. Change the game, obviously. It took a little bit to get used to Streamlabs to kind of keep up with the how to change it, where to change it, stuff like that. But I'm kind of in the routine, alright with it now. You guys stop hitting me with poison, please. I now understand why it wanted to give me poison so fucking bad. Yeah, I know I am, but can I at least kill these guys? Because my helpers are gonna need... Oh shit, hold on, Valkyrie's coming back up. If I can get her up. There we go. No. Fucking respawn her. I know she was probably blue, but I will take her respawn Valkyrie over no Valkyrie helping. Can we have a decoy over there, please? Why can't I? Alright, I'll just fucking smash that instead.
I am overburdened.
Oh, man. Scroll of identity and stuff. I'll tell you what, I can't wait to get through this area. I'm not a fan of the music in this section. This is the only part of Diablo that I don't actually like the music. Mate, back off. No. Back off, back off. Oh, my Valkyrie died. That's a decoy. There we go. I don't know if she's... I don't think she's poisoned, but...
I am overburdened.
I'm not surprised. I can't do much about that. Like, nothing here... Nothing much here that I can actually pick up. I could probably take the scroll of identity. That's about it. Walk around the thing. There we go. Alright. God, this is nuts. I think there's only like 2 or 3 levels to jail.
Good to see you.
I feel like.
Good evening.
I can't remember. I know that we're on like level 2. I feel like there is 3 levels. Because where I am at the moment, I don't think this kind of area has the...
Ask and learn.